Oh, is this my third classic era stream? Ah, it's nostalgic. Okay, new game. What? What? She doesn't even say anything? I was not expecting that. Wow. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. Nice to have you all in here. We're playing Nancy Drew.
Dear Bess, remember
Okay.
Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century. And now, in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we
Why is he
arrive,
posed
but
like
they'll
that?
let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
See, oh my gosh, and it just starts immediately right into the mystery. I love it.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get 'em, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks.
Yeah.
That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
Gosh, bone-chilling scream.
Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What?
What?
Who is this?
What? What are they selling?
Hello? Hello?
Why does she say it like that? What? Gosh, the intensity.
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me?
Hello?
You're messing with the wrong girl,
Yeah.
whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
You tell
this
him,
is
Nancy.
Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
My friend has disappeared from Brady's dressing room. I heard her scream. I think she's been kidnapped.
Now. Please try to calm down and tell me what's going on.
Like she totally ignores the scream, just goes to get popcorn. I'll just come back and check that later.
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
I just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Whoa. They must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes. And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked and then I'll come find you.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
I never noticed just how much is happening right here at the beginning. Like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot.
I beg your pardon?
Take a breath and pinch yourself because it's really happening. Brady Armstrong in the flesh. Star of Vanishing Destiny? Go ahead, faint. I'll catch you.
I'm sorry. How about you faint and I won't catch you? How about we do that? Yeah, don't talk to me. Look at how she responds. Yeah. Okay, I came with my friend. She's so funny in this game.
Yeah. I came with my friend Maya to see the premiere tonight. I'm Nancy. Maya was just here a minute ago. Did you see her?
Remind me not to appoint you president of my fan club. So what was your friend doing in my dressing room?
Weren't you expecting her? I thought she emailed you to set up an interview for her article.
All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
What a ripoff. If your devoted fans only knew.
Simone Mueller, CEO of
She
my
is
life.
so funny in this game.
I mean, my agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
I wonder if she knows anything about what happened to Maya.
Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone, vanished. And then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
It's something to do with the demolition of the theater. The voice said, if they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
Those stinking radicals.
What radicals?
They're the ones who are flipping out over saving this theater. Nicholas Falcone and his tree hugger pals.
Listen, Maya's in trouble and I've got to act fast.
Sure thing. How can I help?
The caretaker was looking for you. See if you can help him.
Roger.
Roger. Yeah, right? There was a lot that just happened in that very beginning part. Wow. How am I ever supposed to unsee Lisa's hair? I know. They have the same bangs and everything. Yes. Okay, let's sleuth a little bit. Let's see what's going on around here. This wallpaper is atrocious. That's one thing.
It's locked.
Ugh, it's always locked. Okay. Aha, a magic wand. Okay, I think that was, yeah. Aha, secret passageways.
I may have to cut this short. Someone
Oh,
just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm
iconic.
on the phone here?
Iconic.
This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
But this is an emergency.
I said scram.
Ooh, everyone's so ugly in this game. It's fun. Okay, let's look around here. Oh, is that? Oh, this is where we just came out of. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is where we just came out of. Okay. I don't know if they still sell this in the Her Interactive store. Oh, but I really, really want this. I really want to get a Her Interactive mug. Plunger. I guess that was it, huh? Can't look at everything else. Yeah, oh, Clover Shop, hello. Yeah, hometown game. I'm so excited you're playing it. Ah, yeah, me too. Yeah. Wait, where did... I was trying to go here, yeah. Aha, a dusty quarter. I'll take that. Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown. Frank Chapeau. Dizzy Notion. Oh my gosh, Dizzy Notion. I don't think I've ever read this. Okay, Houdini cast spells on Palladium. Last night, the Master of Illusion and undisputed King of Handcuffs, Harry Houdini, performed at the Royal Palladium. If you didn't attend, you missed a crackerjack show. The standing room only performance began with the uproarious comic stylings of comedian Slappy Henderson. While Slappy was taking jabs at the Coolidge administration, he was distracted by a portly theater patron who was late taking her seat in the front row. Slappy was mercilessly in ridiculing the woman for her tardiness and took no time in commenting on her floral print dress and matching hat. I like your dress, lady, but isn't it a little early for Halloween? That's how he said it, right? After Slappy warmed the crowd, Harry Houdini took command of the stage, joined by his beautiful wife and assistant, Bess. The Houdinis pulled out all the stops, astounding the crowd with amazing feats of daring and miracle, including Mr. Houdini's death-defying escape from the watery grave, a custom-made aquatic tank built by J.J. Thompson, the owner of the Royal Palladium. So confident was Mr. Thompson that Houdini could not best his contraption, Thompson staked $50,000 on the challenge. Yow. What a blow to JJ's billfold. Even with such spectacle, it was the last illusion of the evening, the Houdini transformation, that simply brought the house down. The illusion began with 2 iron cages being lowered from the ceiling to the stage. Bess gracefully stepped into the first cage and got lifted 3 feet into the air. As stagehands covered her with a cage-link curtain, Harry Houdini stepped into the adjacent iron cage. While he was lifted up, Houdini transfixed us with a penetrating stare and began a countdown. At 3, his cage came to a halt, 3 feet above the stage. At 2, a cage-linked curtain quickly enveloped the magician, but it was not Houdini's voice who shouted 1. In less than a heartbeat after it was dropped, the curtain was instantly lifted, revealing Bess Houdini standing where her husband had been. But a moment before, Harry Houdini had vanished. Amid the applause, Bess gestured to the still-cloaked cage suspended beside her. A stagehand removed the curtain to reveal not Harry Houdini, as we all expected, but Slappy Henderson. You thought you had gotten rid of me, didn't you? Slappy yelled to the woman in the floral dress. The poor woman lumbered up from her front row seat. Someone ought to teach you some manners, she said, waving a pointing finger at him. She then turned to face the audience, removed her hat and wig with a flourish. She was actually Harry! I've never read this. The Royal Palladium exploded with applause as the Houdinis took their bow. Wow, I'm shook and I wasn't even there. I would have loved that. Wow, that was exciting. Harry Houdini. Zaga the Magnificent. Born in 1874 under the name of Eric Wise, Houdini's family soon moved to Wisconsin. From there, at the age of 12, Houdini ran away from home, and by the age of 13, reunited with his family in New York and began performing magic card tricks under the original stage name Eric the Great. In his course 33-year career, Houdini escaped from prison cells, handcuffs, leg irons, straitjackets, packing crates, milk cans. How do you escape from milk cans? Coffins, and St. Louis tycoon J.J. Thompson's infamous watery grave. In addition to being the greatest escape artist of all time, Houdini was a master of illusion. In 1918, in New York, he made an elephant disappear on stage, and according to Houdini, the elephant, Jenny, weighed 10,000 pounds. His brilliant skill and ability to baffle and amaze an audience remains unsurpassed to this day. That's cool. Okay, so here's the lobby. Here's the infamous lobby with all the cool movie posters. Oh, yeah. That's the one I was looking for. That's the one I'm most familiar with. This is the Emperor's New Groove poster. This guy has no groove, is what it says. The moose next door.
You
Huh?
must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
What about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
In the lobby? Great. I'll be back later.
Oh, time to go call the police. But will they help us? Will they listen? Okay. Does the police number? No, it doesn't show up down there. I have to write it down. My favorite posters are on the musical and place booths in the hallway. Oh, I'll have to look. Okay, 314-555-10. No, 1422. I almost called the garbage company. Okay. Oh, wait, why did it do that? Oh, maybe I have to put a 1 in front. 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. Yeah, there it goes.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Oh, did I not write? I didn't write it down right? 314. No, I did. Maybe I don't need the area code.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
I love this
kidnapping
voice
in progress?
acting.
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons,
Missing
Sergeant Frank
persons.
Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping, no longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall. And I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the
A
voice?
threat.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student
Scuttlebutt.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps their captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Oh, okay. I have always thought that Sergeant Ramsey sounds like Krong from The Emperor's New Groove. always thought that. Not the sandals. Not the khakis and the sandals. I cannot with the khakis and the sandals.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
Have you seen my friend Maya? She's 19, 5'5", black hair. She has on running shoes, jeans, and a black shirt with butterflies on it.
And the crisis is...
She went into Brady Armstrong's dressing room and disappeared.
Good old Charmstrong. Why are women always losing themselves over him?
This is serious. I think she's been kidnapped.
Phew. Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Suddenly, Maya's fate is tied to this theater. They said that if it gets demolished, she'll go with it.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
No, yeah, I saw that. But no, I've literally always thought he sounds like Kronk. Like, they have very similar... The way that he, like, cuts off his sentences and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, he sounds like Kronk. Yeah.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
A statement? They said they'll let Maya go down with the building if it gets demolished. I haven't asked her myself, but something tells me that's a statement she'd rather not make.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
I'm not about to take that chance.
That's right,
Fight
Nancy.
the power.
You tell people. I was like, nobody's listening. Like, nobody. How do I get out of here? Oh, there it goes. What? Tell me. Brady Armstrong in Vanishing Destiny. Oh, that's true. Oh. Now I have a dusty quarter, I have a magic wand, and some chewed up bubble gum. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the inventory I have been wanting since I started the game. Okay. Maybe we should go back in here? Yeah, let's talk to
Any
him.
news?
Don't you want to know what Maya's article was about?
Well, I thought you said it was about me.
Oh. Oh, wait. She says, unless I was intimidated. Oh, let's do this
Well,
one.
Brady, you are the center of the universe, but actually, her article was about the theater.
Then what did she want to talk to me for? I'm an actor, not a politician.
She never told me what her angle was. Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
I've always appreciated that she also says that. Talk to you later, Brady. What? I almost called you an absolute chewed up wad of gum today, but decided not to immediately enter the stream with snark. Wow.
It's locked.
I don't even have a comment. Okay. Ooh. Can we talk to Simone again? I'm trying to remember what we do.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can think of is another media event.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my
She's
first
so
time at the
mean.
rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
She said River Heights. Precisely.
I can't believe you. No girl wants to be kidnapped, ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We don't have to see eye to eye.
Oh, funny callback to Treasure in the Royal Tower. I'd rather be crushed by an elevator.
I'd rather be crushed by an elevator.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
Oh, welcome in, DJ Twin Gamers. We are just living and enjoying the sass. Oh yeah, we gotta get down there. Okay, we gotta get the hook down or something. Is that what we do? Oh. Oh, yeah. That's it. Okay. And now we just put it back. Okay. That should be good, right? Never mind, it wasn't good. Oh, okay. So you must have to do it some more. Ah, okay. There we go. That was it. My bad. What? What are they selling? Why'd she say it like that? Oh, I just miss it. Why'd she say it like that? Gosh, this game is so dark. I can't see anything. How do I know what symbols to do? Do I just have to guess? Maybe spades? There looks like there's a lot of spades. Oh. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people, they have this puzzle. Like they bought the puzzle from Her Interactive. Or, oh, I saw one post that was viral that someone found this at a thrift shop. They just found it. Like the actual art of it. I was like, wow, that's cool. Like, lucky. Let's see here. This looks like the chin. No, that's not the chin. That's the chin. And maybe this one goes... Really? You saw this at a That's what I'm talking about. People have found this at thrift stores. I'm like, how do y'all get so lucky to find this just hanging around? Which way does that go? Like that? No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I don't know what that's doing there. Maybe this one goes over here. Yeah, that makes the circle. Oh, this one goes here. I bet. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. I bet you this one, we'll swap it over on this side. Oh, I think this is it.
It looks like the gears are missing.
Ah, I remember now. We gotta look for gears. But I was gonna say, wait, does that, I have to do the puzzle every time? Okay, no, I don't. Okay, good. Doesn't this music make you feel like Nancy should be walking around swinging on a magnifying glass? Hey there, Simone. It's very jazzy. Where were you last seen where Maya was? Ain't it though? Top-notch sleuthing music.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right
Ew.
up.
Ew. I don't like it. I didn't like that at all.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Is it this one?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
To be quite honest with you, I need a new pair of eyeballs. I really can't see anything at all.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
Let me do this
Find
again.
the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
So it's not this one. So I just like pick a random one?
Don't blink. You might miss something. The hand is quicker than the eye.
Okay, where... Hold up now. Where is my... Let's do this again.
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
It's the left!
Ooh, I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked. The
Don't
hand
taunt
is
me.
quicker than the eye.
Yes, please. I want to feel
Find
better.
the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
I don't know. Is it this one?
Oh, so close, but no
Y'all.
cigar. The hand is
I'm starting-
quicker than the eye.
I'm starting to get flashbacks to
Find
Scopa.
the ace
I'm
of
about to start
spades.
crying.
Keep your eye on the card. Don't blink. You might miss something. The hand is quicker than the eye.
See, now here's my thing. If it's
Find the
random,
ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
how is it that I have a 33% chance and I keep choosing the wrong one?
Ooh, I'm sorry. sorry. Perhaps you need your eyes checked.
So mad.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
What do I do?
Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Yes!
Congratulations! You beat the magician. Don't forget to collect your winnings.
Your audience will be dazzled.
That was unnecessary.
Your audience will be dazzled.
Thank you. Oh, can we blow up? Wait, what? Blow him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up.
Excuse you. We do not poot like that in public. Okay, wow, I didn't know I could do that. I'm dead. All right. How do I get out of here? I'm out. I'm free. Oh, save. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Amy. We should save. What was his name? Monty? I don't think I ever... No, like once I won, I was like, well, what's the point of going back? Monty pooted. Monty pooted. Save. Okay. Gosh, there's phones everywhere. Ah. How do I... Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Nancy Drew Show. I'll be performing now for you a song that I heard when I was in Venice, Italy. Here we go. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, I have no regrets. Absolutely none. What's up, Loose Goose Games? Welcome to the final scene. So glad to have you on. I think we should talk to Joseph again. Let's talk to him. Oh, plus we haven't looked around here.
What did the police say?
According to their policy, Maya's not officially missing yet. If I want their help before tomorrow, I have to come up with some evidence of foul play.
But this theater's going to be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
I have to find some evidence to convince the police that this is a real emergency.
Well, I checked all the outside doors, and they're locked up tight. Only folks who've been in the theater all day are Brady and Simone, you and Maya, Nicholas Falcone, and myself.
Oh, this is bold. Are you counting yourself?
Are you counting yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Right, I agree. That's why I'm going to turn this theater inside out until I find her.
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Oh, yeah, blueprints.
Time to start searching. Can you give me a map or some blueprints of this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff. I bet a blueprint would show secret passages that even I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
What was the 56 remodel all about?
J.J. Thompson, the original owner, died in 1950. His kids inherited it and decided that movie theaters were the wave of the future. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
You've been a big help already.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Ah, iconic line. Oh, thank you so much, Loose Goose Games. We have thoroughly enjoyed deep diving. It's been so fun. I've never had the strawberry yogurt pretzels from Trader Joe's, but I think I needs it now that you have mentioned it. That sounds delicious. Sink. Okay, nothing there. This game is really dark. I can't see anything. Anything else? What's this? Oh. Okay. Close that. Cola. Once the film is properly loaded, adjust the focus knob. Not being projected. Never leave the projector running unattended.
There was a key here.
Wait, I have a confession. Okay, please don't come for me in the chat. I've actually never been to Trader Joe's. I've never been to Aldi's, and I've never been to Costco. I'm ready for everyone to freak out now.
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast. Watch out there, Nancy. That projector's crumbling like a prehistoric cookie.
Okay, well. Wait, why? How do you say it? Is it Aldi's? Aldi's? I don't know. I think, you know what I think? I think because now that everybody knows the secret, I think that I should make a reel about my first time ever visiting this. Aldi's. Ah. See, educator. I can't. I forgot about that reel. Or that Vine. It was a Vine. That's how long ago it was. I guess I can't really do anything.
Hey there, Nancy.
Oh.
So where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're going to put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Oh, okay. Aldi. Like no plural. Aldi. Aldi. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theaters. We're gonna put one on the map.
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Okay, I'm just trying to get out of here. No, you know what? And especially down here, I feel like everybody makes everything plural, and we always say everything with like a "the" in front of it. Like, well, I went to the Aldi's. It's a very southern thing that we do down here.
This one's missing.
Aha. I wonder if my chewed up wad of bubblegum wand can handle this. It can. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You should have seen, like, during the pandemic, everybody, oh my gosh, everybody in Louisiana would be like, well, you know, Suzanne, she got the COVID. And that's how they'd say it. They'd say the COVID. The COVIDs. I just can't. Okay, so he said we need to call the, wait, did he say we needed to call one of, somewhere? Was it the media? No, not the media services, huh? I guess he didn't give us the phone number. Well, Oh. Let's talk to Nicholas.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
You want to know the 411 Parent Trap? Okay.
Oh, the information.
Exactly.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
I was outside, harnessing public outrage. Ask anyone.
So, humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Tell me about it.
This theater's a spotted owl. It's a humpback whale. It's endangered. Illustrious buildings testify to our finest human hours. They should be celebrated, not bulldozed to make way for cardboard megaplexes. Need I say more?
Do you know what they plan to build on this spot after the theater is gone?
Oh, it's very hush-hush. The name of the building firm is Wave of the Future, and the owner is some B. Thompson, descendant of J.J. Thompson, but he's never available for comment. Fishy, right? $10 says B stands for baloney.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Oh my goodness, I just realized these blue things, those are the drinks. Those are so massive. Those are big drinks. Okay. Oh no. I think I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Wait, I'm still stuck. Oh no. Okay, wait, we gotta think about this. Ah, that's how you get it. Okay. Yeah, we did it. Oh, that's how you get the other gear. Oh. Yeah. Bring back the victory music. It's so wonderful. Oh, there's more stuff to read. Ah, James Jehoshaphat Thompson. That reminds me of, what's that song? The Jingleheimer Schmidt song? I can't remember how it goes. Jingleheimer Schmidt. Oh wait, how's the song go? Yeah, Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da, 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 da. I can't remember it though. Born in Hannibal, Missouri, Thompson was the fifth son of Jasper Jiminy Thompson and Mary Tally Monroe. While the four older sons followed in their father's footsteps, serving their community as large animal veterinarians, James Jehoshaphat was a born entrepreneur and showman. At the age of 6, he was already selling tickets to local boys to see one of his older brothers birthing a calf. Okay. JJ could attract an audience to almost any event. At the age of 18, he moved to St. Louis to make it big. By the age of 34, he had designed and built the Royal Palladium Theater, with grand ambitions to make this theater one of the foremost venues in the country for magic acts. He had the stage specially built to attract and accommodate the masters Frank Chapeau, Dizzy Notion, Rufus Smoke and Mirrors Brown, Zaga the Magnificent, and the greatest of them all, Harry Houdini. Over the course of Thompson's life, the Royal Palladium became world-renowned. After his death, his children carried on the entertainment tradition, and the theater remains in the Thompson name to this day. Oh, that's what it is. Whenever we go out, the people always shout. That's right. I forgot about that song. Oh wait, no, I want to stay here. Oh my gosh, is this what you were talking about earlier, Tori? Like this is supposed to be Oklahoma the musical? That's hilarious. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, let's continue questioning everybody, but then we can go put the gears in the thing.
Any news?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
I picked that up from Nicholas. Now please proceed.
Well, I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me.
Getting Lisa's haircut.
I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Okay, let's go put the gears in the box because then we can finish that part up. Oh, we should also call Bess and everyone. Yeah, I haven't called anybody. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Dear Mr. Houdini, congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen the crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I had had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered such a grandiose reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater's young, but bound for glory, I'm sure you'll agree, and my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of golden opportunity. Mr. Houdini, not one of my gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer you a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world for magic. Stupendous. Certainly a man as brilliant and wonderful and worldly as yourself will recognize this as an irresistible offer and realize that there's no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of molehill in this affair. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership of the theater into your name. In so doing, you will be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. And he signed on the dotted line. Yeah, I was thinking that too. He put stupendous in there a pretty good bit, didn't he? And I got a rusty key. I always think that that's such a cool thing, you know, like find an old building document hidden, locked in a box. Like, that's really cool. God, in 4K.
On your stage name, I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
She is so funny. Oh, let's go see if the key opens that locked drawer. I think that was in this drawer over here.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh no, that doesn't do it. Oh, we have to do it again. Maybe she'll be out of the dressing room if we go through the passageway. Let's try that. Is she here? Oh, she is. Man. Okay, let's go call our friends. Because I actually haven't talked to them.
Hello? Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nancy, it's about time. How's St. Louis?
Something terrible has happened. Maya went to Brady's dressing room.
Oh my
to
gosh, her
interview him.
voice is so
I guess he wasn't
different.
there. She screamed, and now she's gone. I think she's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh. Why would anyone want to kidnap Maya?
I received a threatening phone call. Somebody wants desperately to stop this demolition, and they're holding Maya as a bargaining tool.
That's terrible. Have you called the police?
I called, all right, but get this. According to standard procedure, they can't get involved until Maya has been missing for 24 hours.
What could possibly be standard about a girl getting kidnapped?
They're not convinced it's a kidnapping.
Well, how did she disappear then? Poof? Alakazam?
Sergeant Ramsey says it could be a prank, or Maya might have just taken off or something.
Sergeant Ramsey obviously doesn't know Wash U's most dedicated reporter.
It's true. The only way she would have abandoned this story is if someone dragged her away from it.
Do Maya's parents know?
They always travel this time of year, remember? And besides, I've got to find Maya before this demolition. I doubt her parents could get back from the other side of the world before then anyway.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been so personally attached to a case.
Call me back when you know more. I'll get a hold of George and Ned and let them know what's going on. Poor Maya. I guess the only consolation is that she's got you on the rescue mission.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Didn't she fight it?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that. So I guess she just had to let it go.
I wonder why Thompson would cheat her like that.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke. And then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body.
That's right.
I think she had a happy life. But this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history. It's for justice.
That's right.
Can't you get some justice now?
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
Maya's my first priority, as you can imagine. But if there's any way I can help set the record straight on this beautiful artwork, I will.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
I try and play it down.
I try to play it down.
Oh, Nancy. Well. Yo, I don't know. What should we do? Is it? Am I supposed to call someone? I don't. Should I talk to Joseph?
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, okay.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old JJ. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. JJ loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. JJ also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
Yeah, I hope so too, because I would feel bad for Louisa if I trashed her her wallpaper.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Ah, okay, so he's gotta leave. Interesting. If I could just distract him. I should tell him that there's a commotion outside going on. Sir, I need you to leave. Because we've pretty much talked to everyone at this point.
Need any help?
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
And she's done talking to us.
Fancy Jackson. It's a little disco, but I think you could pull it off.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because we got to have the blueprints for the building. But apparently we can't get that until Nicholas leaves because he has the phone numbers. Huh. Maybe we haven't... Maybe we need to call more people. Like, maybe we should call the police back again. Or Ned. Maybe that's what we need to do.
You've reached the St. Louis Police Department. This is a non-emergency line. Calls will be answered in the order.
Oh my gosh, it's Emily Griffin.
All operators are busy helping other callers. We will be with you as soon as possible. Your patience is appreciated. You've reached the St. Louis Police Department.
Oh, okay. Try talking to Falcone.
How goes the search?
Oh.
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
It seems your grandmother isn't the only one JJ Thompson tried to bamboozle.
Yeah, and?
JJ put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And JJ didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
Maybe Houdini wanted to teach JJ a lesson for promising things he couldn't deliver. In any case, Harry Houdini was 50% owner of this place.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
Enlighten me.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Someone in Houdini's family may be able to call this demolition off.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
There we go. He's gone now. That was really interesting. Okay, where... No. Is it Had? Can we call Had it? That's not the number though that we need, right? We need...
County Administration.
Yes.
314-555-3309.
Wonderful. Now we can call them and we can get the blueprints. I don't think I've ever tried to call the numbers here. Can you call the numbers?
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
That really freaked me out.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Oh my gosh, Maya's
forgot.
press pass.
Brady found it.
This should be enough evidence to get the police over here, don't you think?
I should think so. Give the police a call. And then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Gosh, I am exhausted.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
Ah, okay, so that'll end day one. Oh, yeah, it was so wonderful to have you on, Nancy Spatsy Drew. Oh. That was the other number I had written down.
Records, Madeline speaking.
Hi, I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay, well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
Can normal citizens request blueprints of places?
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
I wish the other music would stop so I could listen to this nice hold music. Yeah. So peaceful.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Nancy Drew is...
Ma'am,
Oh.
this is so strange. Charles says some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, I used to work at a front desk in the university. This is what it was like all the time.
Hello? Charles He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a find request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced materials searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
Not a tornado warning. Oh, please be safe. Okay, well, we weren't able to get the blueprints, so.
Give the police a call.
Oh. Well, alrighty then. I know, yeah, he just reminded me. Very abruptly. Which number was the police? It was this one.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass, and she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Haddett is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Haddett is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't going to have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
Honestly, I don't even remember when the last time I played this game was. I couldn't even tell you. Oh.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Oh my. Look at this. Despicable. Ugh. All right, let's talk to... Oh! Maya Nguyen, last seen at the Royal Palladium Theater. Birthday, October 22nd. 5/5. Part oily, part dry. First of all, let me just tell you, if I ever go missing and y'all describe my complexion as part oily, part dry, I will come back and haunt all of you. Talk about my teeth being even and in good repair. What? Oh, welcome in, Casey Dickerson. Welcome in. Yeah, that I cannot. I cannot. Oh, I don't think I've read the bottom part. Maya Nguyen, originally from River Heights, is a sophomore at Washington University, reported for a school newspaper, conducting interviews when she disappeared. One witness claims to have heard Maya scream. It's possible she's been kidnapped. Please. Simone Mueller, head of publicity, National Find Maya campaign. What? For information leading to Maya's safe return, Brady Armstrong is offering signed posters of his new movie. It's been postponed due to the unfortunate turn of events. Wow. I don't think I ever read the bottom of that. Yeah, you are definitely not in charge of my missing posters.
I'm sorry you had to see that wreath, Nancy. It's disgusting.
This is one creepy kidnapper, that's for sure.
Let's hope the kidnapper just did this to scare you.
It's just strange. I mean, why would the kidnapper go to the trouble to have that thing arranged and delivered here?
The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. I don't know how the press got a hold of this, but they're all over it like ants on a picnic.
Someone knew how to get their attention, but who?
I can't say for sure, but I can make an educated guess.
I have a feeling you and I are betting on the same horse here.
Can you believe the way she diverted all of the attention away from Maya and used the poster to promote Brady as the big hero? This shouldn't be happening. It's all backwards.
The police told me Nicholas Falcone is known for using extreme tactics to further his political causes. Why are you letting him use the lobby as his headquarters?
Nicholas has been hanging around this theater since he was a little boy. I know how torn up he is about the theater. This'll be over soon enough, and then he'll go home. I don't think he's dangerous, for gosh sakes.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Okay. Let's go talk to the rest of our suspects.
Nancy, what's the 411?
Thanks to you, the police think this whole kidnapping is a hoax.
That's all hearsay, Nancy. They got no witnesses, no testimony, no nothing.
I don't care if you've been convicted or not. Who are you?
I am not an eco-terrorist, and I would never orchestrate the temporary disappearance of anyone who wasn't in on the plan and down with the cause.
Wow, look at this, how bold she is.
There's nothing I hate more than a bold-faced liar, Nicholas. Remember that.
All right, Officer Nancy,
Remember that, she
chill
says.
out, will ya? I'm on your side.
Tell me about your relationship with the police.
All I know is they like to dig through my garbage and follow my van. Does this face say America's Most Wanted to you?
Joseph told me that the St. Louis Historical Society is in the process of trying to declare this building an historical landmark.
They've been in that process for years. It's all just a big wad of red tape, a bunch of bureaucratic hocus pocus. Had it's about action, not paperwork.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Wow. I know, Casey Nickerson. Yeah, we were talking about that when we started the game. We were like, gosh, this dialogue is just on the money. So good. Oh, he's gone. You are what you project, becoming the captain of your own destiny. This is the language of success. As we saw in the case of Lisa and Dwayne, past suspects in games, the stories of Rick and Beatrice, Rick Arland and Beatrice Hotchkiss. Oh, what's this? Archer style in a rut? The clothes you put on say a lot about your attitudes. Why not put on success from head to toe? You have a big new project coming up. Gemini, you'll want to project a new sense of adventure and daring. Huh. So he is not in his room. Let's go see if Simone is in hers.
Have you seen the posters? Aren't they fabulous?
You made the posters? When?
After Brady found her press pass, of course.
I need to talk to Brady. Where is he now?
Brady's out plastering those posters all over St. Louis and every podunk town for 50 miles. He's due back at any time, though, for the press conference.
What's he doing that for?
Just to make sure this case isn't falling below the public radar. And besides, it's not for sure she's in the building. I've invited the press here today to report on Brady's commitment to solving this case. You know, a few questions, a few photo ops, no big deal. That funeral wreath was awful, wasn't it?
What do you know about that wreath?
I had it moved out front for the press conference. We want the press to know just how heartless this kidnapper is, don't we? Then it's all the more fabulous when Brady saves the day.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
Ugh, so spicy. Like I said, everyone gets a little ugly in this game. True colors are coming out. And show your true colors. Oh, these are her missing posters. I think we should also call Ned, because we haven't called him.
Hello?
Ned, it's me.
Nancy. Bess called and told me what happened with Maya. I've been worried sick.
Did she tell you what the police said?
About the 24-hour delay? Yeah, she told me. But I have faith in you, Nancy. You've solved plenty of cases before without help from the police. So let's get down to business. Who are your suspects?
It seems there were only 4 people in the building at the time of the kidnapping, besides Maya and myself. Brady Armstrong, Simone Mueller, his agent, Nicholas Falcone, a political activist, and the caretaker, Joseph Hughes.
Any hunches?
Not yet. I've got a lot of work to do.
Call me anytime. I'll try to stay close to the phone.
By the time I finally got to talk to Simone Mueller, she had heard all about the kidnapping and canceled the premiere of Vanishing Destiny.
Sounds like bad news travels fast around old theaters.
That's just the thing. Simone didn't seem to think Maya's kidnapping was bad news at all. She kept calling it a great opportunity. She kept saying what fabulous publicity it's going to be for Brady.
Sounds like she knows how to turn a profit in any situation.
The question is she just responding to the situation, or did she have a hand in creating it in the first place?
No flies on you, Nancy Drew. Sounds to me like your detective mind is in high gear.
According to Joseph, the St. Louis Historical Society has been scrambling to get the Royal Palladium declared an historical landmark.
And that would prevent the demolition?
Right.
So what's the holdup?
Joseph thinks someone downtown is stalling.
Maybe someone who wants the demolition has been greasing some palms.
Probably. It's a shame because Joseph seems to think they're close.
I wonder if this kidnapper is just trying to buy a little more time. What does Mr. Falcone have to say about the Historical Society?
It was pretty cynical. Said the whole process was a bunch of hocus pocus.
Perhaps Mr. Falcone is using cynicism to disguise his true feelings.
I've got to think of a way to get this demolition stopped.
Well, the police aren't being much help. But couldn't you try contacting the owner of the building? I'm sure he or she would be willing to postpone for a couple of days. I mean, what's the rush?
According to Nicholas, his name is B. Thompson, and he won't talk to the press.
I wonder what he has to hide.
His building firm is called Wave of the Future.
Catchy. I wonder what he has against the present.
Ned, I just remembered something. Joseph used the phrase Wave of the Future when I first met him. He was talking about the remodel of the theater in 1956. Do you think it's a coincidence?
I don't know, Nance. If Joseph turns out to be the owner of the theater and the guy behind the demolition, I think it'll be fair to say you've seen everything.
Harry Houdini must have been quite a character.
What makes you say that?
Oh, it just sounds like he was so generous and passionate about his craft. Everyone loved him.
Any theories yet on what he did with his half of the theater?
No, but I highly doubt he was generous enough to give his half back to old J.J. Thompson.
That wouldn't have been an act of generosity anyway. It would have been a lapse in judgment.
I'm trying to decide what to do next. Any thoughts?
Maybe you should see what Brady has to say about finding that press pass.
Bye, Ned.
Call me soon.
Well, that's right, because Brady wasn't in his room. Oh, Carter, I was thinking about how to greet you earlier. Carter, Franklin, Joseph, Ned, Sturt. And I'll leave the names to the others that have been up for you. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
How are you holding up?
You've already been a big help. Is there anything you can tell me about Maya's press pass?
I found it in the basement. The balcony. It was the balcony.
Balcony, basement, whatever. It's just my friend's life that's in danger here.
Please, Nancy. It's not me.
Oh, really? Is somebody operating you by remote control?
It's Simone. She's relentless. I'm just a hostage on her runaway bus.
That's funny. I don't see any gun to your head. Just a wad of money dangling in front of your nose.
It's more complicated than you think. Listen, I've got to get ready for this press conference. I'll talk to you later.
Ooh, she went for it.
Not now, Nancy.
Ooh, she done made him mad. Carter, I don't know if you already knew this or not, but did you know the Penguins are related to Harry? No, I did not. I did not. So should we check the basement? So, like, is that a part of their family tree? Because you say she is only his cousin through marriage to one of the Penguins. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Maybe we should go to the balcony.
What's the status?
Brady seems uncomfortable with some of your, tactics.
Oh, he's just whining because I made him chop off his ponytail. I don't know what's gotten into him with this free will thing. I told him, you can't even dress yourself, kid, but if you want your blockbuster career to crash and burn, go ahead, manage yourself.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
No, yeah, I didn't either, Liv. That's very interesting, though. I need, like, a massive, just map of everybody that's ever mentioned in these games, because I bet there's so many of them that connect in some way. What? That's crazy. I don't think we have to call the police again.
I got the number. I left it in the ticket booth. This woman isn't Houdini herself. She's the widow of one of Houdini's cousins.
Maybe she knows what's happened to Houdini's half of the
Yes!
theater. I'll call.
Eustacia.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here. Mrs. Mueller, Mr. Armstrong will do their best to answer all of your questions in the time allotted. But let's proceed with good manners, shall we?
Should we listen to this? I don't know.
Thank you all for coming. I'm only sorry that the circumstances
really
of our
working on it?
meeting
That's awesome.
are not more festive. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all gathered here today to revel in the blockbuster success of Brady Armstrong's new movie, Vanishing Destiny? Wouldn't we all prefer to turn our attention to record ticket sales and the squeals of delighted fans across the nation? But alas, we have come together today over tragedy, not triumph. I've called this conference specifically to let you know, and I trust you will take it upon yourselves to inform the world, that Brady Armstrong will not rest. The greatest performance of his career will not be unveiled until Maya Nguyen.
Hey, lady, you're breaking my heart. But isn't her name Maya Wynn?
Until Maya Wynn is returned to her friends and family, safe and sound. Already, our real-life hero has searched this theater and uncovered important evidence.
I can't.
Already, he has driven 200 miles in a rent-a-car, no less, distributing missing posters to all the outer-lying regions of this great city. You see, Brady Armstrong is a hero and a regular guy, all rolled into one.
Ooh, I'm swooning.
Put a sock in it, Mr. Camouflage. And now, without further ado, I'd like to open the floor up to questions.
Is it true that the girl was at the theater to interview Brady Armstrong? What was the interview about?
Mr. Charmstrong, do you find your fans respond to you more in your chicken suit or in your curly wig?
Did anyone hear her scream?
Ms. Mueller, you're his agent. Chicken suit or curly wig?
Any speculation where the kidnapper's hiding her? Where did this funeral wreath come from?
Isn't it a little unusual for a movie star to help with a kidnapping like this?
People, one at a time. Brady.
Well, with all of my experience on the silver screen, I feel well prepared to save the day in St. Louis.
Do you think the kidnapper is violent?
Mr. Charmstrong, have you ever thought about growing a mustache? It might really
A mustache.
distinguish you.
Is it true you're offering a reward for the facts leading to Maya's return?
That's right. Autographed movie posters for anyone and everyone who comes forward with a decent lead.
Yes, is it true that that Detective Nancy Drew is on the case?
Yes, Nancy Drew is investigating.
Is she available for comment?
It's a difficult situation. You see, Maya is a friend of Nancy's, and the personal connection, well, it may be clouding the detective's judgment. She's really on edge.
Excuse
Isn't
me?
Anybody around here concerned about the welfare of this magnificent theater? There's more than one life at stake today, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, press people, over here. If you want the real story, talk to me. Sorry, Miss Mueller, you'll have your photo op in a moment. Yeah, over here, down by my van.
Wow. I don't think I've ever listened to that whole thing before, ever. That was awesome. Yes. Finally time to talk to Eustacia.
Yes, hello.
Hello, is this Eustacia Andropov?
Who else would it be? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, Mrs. Andropov, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm trying to find out some information about Harry Houdini. Is it true that you're his cousin?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I beg your pardon. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case in St. Louis.
Harry was only my cousin by marriage, but my husband is dead, and so is Harry. So I guess that makes me nobody's cousin. Satisfied?
I'm researching Mr. Houdini's ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater. Would you know anything about this?
He owned it. Half of it anyway. for a few months. Then he died. Does that help?
Do you know what happened to his half? Did he sign it back over to J.J. Thompson?
Return it to James Jehoshaphat? Mr. Stupendous? Not on his life.
Mr. Stupendous.
Losing that man was Harry's greatest escape.
Did someone in Houdini's family inherit the theater?
Harry made a plan to give his half of the theater to someone he admired. A young magician, I assume. Perhaps a protege. I remember my husband telling me this.
Can you tell me anything more?
More? I'm 96 over here. I don't exactly have time to burn.
I know it was a long time ago, Mrs. Andropoff, but this is terribly important. My friend is in danger, and finding out what happened to Houdini's half of the theater may be my only hope of saving her.
Call the Library of Congress. Ask about the Houdini collection. There must be something in all of those letters. You tell that Sherman Trout, Eustacia said. You're not dead yet, Shermy, so get up and make yourself useful.
The Library of Congress. You don't happen to have that number, do you?
Well, I should have this letter from Shermy around here somewhere. Cat food coupons. That's the chapters of repair. Dear Eustacia, here we go. Library of Congress, Washington, D.C. 202-555-5000.
Thanks, Mrs. Andropoff. You've been a great help.
Save it for my funeral.
Excellent. Excellent. Brilliant.
Manuscripts.
I'm trying to reach Sherman Trout, please.
Speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Trout. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm a detective working on a case that involves Harry Houdini and the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis. Eustacia Andropov recommended I call you.
Ah, yes. Eustacia was most helpful to us when we were assembling our Houdini collection. I presume you'd like to have a look at it?
Yes, please, Mr. Trout. I'm very interested.
Fine. Well, you'll just need to register with the library when you get here and fill out a request for the materials you wish to view. When your request has been processed, the materials will be delivered to one of our reading rooms where you can view them.
Mr. Trout, please let me explain. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to come to Washington, D.C. to do research. I'm hoping you could help me find a document.
Well, Miss Drew, I'm sorry if you have logistical constraints, but please understand my own limitations. The Library of Congress currently holds over 40 million items, contained in 10,000 separate collections.
Okay, so he does.
Largest and
Oh.
most comprehensive
I didn't realize that.
library in the world. I simply don't have time to run research errands for the individual citizens.
Mr. Trout, if I don't solve this case in a matter of hours, the building I'm standing
sounds like
in will
the
be
fax
demolished,
machine
and
in
an
The Phantom of
innocent
Venice.
19-year-old girl, a friend of mine, may lose her life. You may be my only hope.
Why is your friend in danger?
She was kidnapped by someone desperate to save this building from demolition.
And what can you possibly be hoping to find in the Houdini collection that would help matters?
Mr. Houdini was part owner of the theater, and I'm trying to find out who inherited his half or what became of it when he died. I'm hoping Houdini might have discussed it somewhere in his personal documents. If I can prove that the current owner is not legally the full owner, then maybe I can get the demolition stopped and save Maya.
I see. Well, this sounds urgent. I suppose I can take a look.
That would be such a help, Mr. Trout. If you find anything, could you overnight it to me at the Royal Palladium?
Well, I certainly can't send you the document itself. It's a historical artifact now. But I could send you a slide. What's the street address there, if I find anything?
It's 1330 Washington Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63101. Please send the package in care of Nicholas Falcone or myself, Nancy Drew. I can't tell you how grateful I am, Mr. Trout. You might just be a lifesaver.
Miss Drew, I assure you, Sherman Trout is a man of his word.
Thanks so much. Bye.
No, yeah, I never realized that Ned was the voice there. And then his voice was just deepened for it. That's hilarious. Yeah, we should go snoop everyone's place now. Okay. So Joseph's doing a crossword puzzle. Men's rooming house. For a clean bed, a hot meal, and a place to hang your hat, you can always room with Reddit's. Dear Mr. Hughes, we received your letter inquiring about the whereabouts of Jacob Hughes. Unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with emphysema for some time, but you'll be glad to know that he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that we were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you would like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Oh, man. I remember reading that for the first time. Like, I was not expecting that. Oh, so this is where we would put that. Let's go out to the lobby. Right? Yeah, it is so sad.
I should switch the power off.
Creepy. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, no. I clicked it again. That, you know what vibes that just gave me? That gave me a lot of Haunted Carousel vibes, where you accidentally keep clicking the dialogue option on what's his name? What's his name? I can't remember his name. Harlan. And you keep clicking that dialogue option about, hey, can I see the videotape? Oh, every time. He goes, I got the tape all queued up right here. And you gotta watch it every time. I hope I'm not missing something in here. Because to be quite honest with you, I need a new pair of eyeballs. I really can't see anything at all. And that goes just in the general. I'm pretty Velma Dinkley, if I'm being honest. And I don't think the key opens up anything. Oh, I know. We should go to Simone's room. I bet you there's something in her room to unlock. Yeah, I mean, like, just don't ask me what the sign says. I don't know. Even with glasses, I don't know. Yes, she's gone. Oh, it wasn't in here that we had to unlock something. What is this key to? I don't know. Ah, the camera. Curly wig or chicken suit? Oh. Oh, so this is where they staged it. Ooh. I'll be asking him about that later. If my name isn't Nancy Drew, why I oughta. It's a lot of business cards. Happy Spines. Martini and Sushi Bar. Georgie Bear. Oh. That's our boo. Ooh, funeral wreaths. She paid $294 Not a ribbon, $5. Oh yeah, how do we know what the code is? Oh. Wait, what? What am I doing? I'm so... Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh, it was on the card? Oh, I didn't even notice. That's like the code to this? Wait, let me do it again. Wait. 8-1. Oh, but I don't know what the dash is, or it's an actual star. 8 1 3. Oh, 813. Is there something, but you can't have that 2 on the top? So how do I get rid of it? Oh, you're supposed to get 813 like there? Oh, but you can't have stars everywhere else? That's interesting. Okay. What? How did I get 6 there? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, that's 813. But we need stars there. Oh, we got it. Okay. Welcome to my PDA. All right. 8 a.m. Stevie, Paramount Pictures. Lunch date with Brady. Pick up dry cleaning. Can I look at other days or no? No? From Snoopy Guy and BreakingNews.net. Dear Mr. Armstrong, for starters, I'm a huge fan. I've been seeing your movie since I was like 14. To this day, I still think your best performance was in Lie Like a Rug. But who knows? Maybe Vanishing Destiny will top it. I'm in college at Washington University now, and I'm planning to go to your premiere at the Royal Palladium. I'm contacting you because I'm hoping to interview you for an article I'm writing for my school paper. I only have a few questions. The interview would only take 20 minutes or so. What do you think? Please write back. Georgie Bear, thanks for your message. I miss you too. Sugar. Sugar. Oh my. I'm gonna guess 24 children. Oh. Wait, what was it? Did I'm Oh my. I tell you right now, I did not know that's what it said. I thought it said Snoopy Guy. My bad. Oh, this is from Carol. Hi, Carol. Listen, some things come up and we won't be flying out of St. Louis tomorrow as planned. I'll get back to you when I know something definitely. Cecil, things are going better now I could have hoped for. The premiere is off for now. Tell Rhonda great work. Listen, Cecil, have you been brushing Miss Sparkles? I checked in with her this morning on the webcam, and she's looking awfully bed-raggled. She's a very sensitive cat, Cecil. She hates to have a bad fur day. If she's traumatized when I get home, you'll be sorry you ever met me. Merv, thanks for getting me those contact sheets so fast. The black and white glossies for Destiny definitely need another airbrush. Can you do anything to make this jawline look more defined? Very interesting what we have learned. Is there anything else in here that's interesting? I don't think so. Oh. But again, there's nothing in this drawer that's important, but we get to look into it. Okay. Oh, we get to take a bobby pin. Well, okay. Oh, maybe that's how we unlock the door in the other dressing room.
It's locked.
Ah. Stage Technician's Guide. Oh, I see numbers. Write that down. 121192. Okay. Okay, what is this? The Houdini transformation. Ooh, class 5 authorization. On the numbered keypad on controller, enter the 6-digit security code. Press the left and right fader power buttons to bring power to the fader switches. After the cages reach the stage 4, press the magnet button. Oh goodness, this is a lot of instructions. I hope I remember this. You must press the lock switch after all stage switches. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. For staff and performers only. Okay, let's go. Ooh, okay. It's time to go snoop-a-doop. Oh, yay, Emily. So glad to have you on the final scene. The book is important later. I always take pics. You know what? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I should have done that.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
That was evil. My heart. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my gosh. I just peed my pants a little bit. That's the one thing about playing games, such long streams, that gosh, you forget where all that stuff's at. All right, so oh, welcome, E-Mullins. My camera roll is always full of game pictures when I play. I will not be backtracking to get information. I feel that, y'all. You know, it's always funny to watch. So like anytime I see like new, streamers now play the games, like that's what they do. They take pictures with their iPhone. And I was thinking to myself how funny it is, because back in the day we didn't have that. We actually had to like write down everything. Like if you found something important, this was like before the task list, we had to like draw pictures on paper and write it down. We're getting old. I remember them saying something about turning the left and right fader button things on, and then I think you gotta like bring this down or something. And then turning the magnet on.
Hello? Hello?
Wait, did that work? Wait. Wait, how do I look out to the window? It didn't work. What did I miss? Oh. Ah. Now let's bring it down. Did that? Oh, it looked like that worked. It did. Oh.
Something's missing here.
Wait, I'm sorry, what happened? Did I not do it right? Oh, I don't know.
Something's missing here.
I just did it based on the bold that I remember
I
reading.
should switch the power off.
I remember it said something about left, right, turn things on, magnets, trapdoor. I don't know. Okay, wait, let's... Wait, hold on, wait. Wait, wrong way. Aha! And now welcome to part 2 of my Nancy Drew show. Dancing in a Catsuit part 2. First it was the gondola song, now it's the dancing. Wait, how do I get out of here? I messed it up everything, even with detailed notes. Honestly, same. Oh!
Maya!
Oh my gosh. I can't see anything. That probably helps. Hello? Pizza Hut! We have your pizza here! Oh my gosh. Pizza, pizza. Wait, I actually physically can't see. Does anyone know what to do? Because my eyes, like, I literally can't see. I don't know. We'll probably have to play Cry, Ghost Thornton Hall, and Haunting of Castle Malay at nighttime. I think that's the only way. She's gone. What? Is there a trap door? Oh. Oh. There we go. What's this way? It's the torture chair. It's Frankenstein. Nope, we're still stuck. Oh yeah, sorry, Pious Private Eye. We already did the press conference.
These pieces won't budge.
Am I supposed to have like something for that? Because I definitely do not have something for that. Oh, how do I get to him? Let's use this again.
Help! Is anybody out there?
Who's there?
Oh. Pizza Hut.
It's Nancy.
Nancy? For goodness sakes. What are you doing down there?
For goodness
This chair
sakes.
seems to be stuck. Hold on, I'm greasing the wheels here.
I found a secret room under the stage. I've got to check it out.
Magician's room. I swear, Nancy, as long as I've worked here, I've never been able to find my way in there.
I found the door, but the pieces that open the door are stuck.
Here, try this. Hurry.
Whoa, you know that was so up close you could see his cornea? Yeah, that's pretty detailed.
This should loosen things up.
Yeah. Okay. We love a good slider. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah. Be free, little bunny. Okay. I have story time for you guys. One time, I went to a magic show when I was like 10 years old in Tennessee, and part of the magic trick was they got to call a kid up. I got called on, and the magic trick was you were supposed to put your head in one of these things. They would let down the blade, but you were supposed to like not like it was supposed to be like a oh no, but like it doesn't actually work or something like that. And then they like bring the blade back up and they're like, you're whatever, you're fine. I don't know. But anyways, I got called up. I get to the stage. I'm in front of the whole audience. I get super nervous to do this trick because I'm like, yeah, that's a real blade though. Like, what if this like doesn't work? So I chickened out, about peed my pants, and I had to tell, it was so embarrassing. I had to tell the magician on stage, like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. I felt so bad because I kind of like, I ruined his thunder. I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, literally got up there and touched it like it was real. I think not. Like, what if something had gone wrong? I was only 10. I hadn't even lived yet. That's my story. Like, look at that. That's scary. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Yes. That's why I don't volunteer. I feel like anytime you go on vacation and you go to some show, they always want to volunteer. And for whatever reason, I guess I just look like that person that just has to be called on, because I get called on all the time. Ugh. Okay, set a sharpened pencil and a small sheet of paper on your magician stand and select a volunteer from the audience. Ask the volunteer to write a message on the sheet of paper with the pencil. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. As you place the pencil and paper on the stand, secretly have a playing card face up, hidden beneath the sheet of paper. Ah, I should have got my magic trick set out and we could have done magic tricks together. I didn't even think about that. Because when I was, oh, I'm sorry, there's actually more to that story. Because when we went to the show, afterwards they sold magic kits to the kids, and we bought one. Well, I actually still have it. I should have been prepared. I could have done magic tricks for you guys.
Her shoe!
Not her shoe.
She was just here.
Not one slice of pizza left.
Rubber is shockproof.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. The music changed. I don't like it. Oh, Monty. Oh yeah, this is where we have to like escape the shock.
The gate is electrified.
Keep this door open. It will automatically lock if it's closed. Whoa! Whoa! Did you guys hear that? Wow. I think Lonnie had rent due or something, because she said that with her chest. Yeah, with her whole chest. Yeah, she did. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Here we go. It's so loud. Do you have to do this with all 9 numbers? Oh my gosh. I just imagine the culprit booking it around the building to make some of the timing work out for this game. Yeah, that's so true. You're so right.
Oh, Nancy. Hey.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow. Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
We gotta call the police. St. Louis Police Department.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I try to find an available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
What? What are they selling? I think we looked at all of this. Does he have a pencil? I know we're supposed to get a pencil somewhere. Ah! I love me a good Miss Doubtfire quote. Oh, dearie, help is on the way. Oh, is there a pencil here? No. Oh, it's not time yet. Well, I guess it's time to talk to people. We probably should update them on what's been going on.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in that magician's room under the stage.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
Thanks. I love that movie so much. Love it. By the time I got through the door, the room was empty.
Would you believe she's disappeared again?
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure. She was there and now she's gone. Don't tell me you think I'm crazy too.
But what do you mean gone? She left?
Something tells me she had some assistance.
The kidnapper must have moved her.
Right, and they must have been in a hurry because they left a mess behind, including one of Maya's shoes.
Evidence. That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
Yes, you need to go back and rewatch it, Liv. I would say Mrs. Doubtfire definitely has to be up there in like my top 10 like comfort movies, maybe like nostalgic 90s movies. It's so warm. It's so great. I love that movie. Matilda is another one. Cheaper by the Dozen is another one. The Parent Trap is another one. That all of that bunch right there, I can rewatch those anytime and just, the best vibes. The best vibes. But also because, Robin Williams is such a delight. And anything he's in just gives me utmost joy. Love him. Ooh, it's serious now. Kidnapper demands $50,000. The St. Louis Police Department received a call yesterday demanding $50,000 for the return of Maya Nguyen, a 19-year-old Washington University student who disappeared 2 days ago from movie star Brady Armstrong's dressing room. This stunning development marks the first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, the police have been reluctant to label Nguyen's disappearance a kidnapping as there was been no evidence. The call came in at 4:36 yesterday afternoon. Due to a voice distortion device, the police are unable to determine whether the call was male or female, but they were able to trace the call to a payphone in Granite City. Interesting. Oh, you can't click on that. Yak be nimble, big at box office. What's this say? Nancy, please see me right away. Ooh. Let's go see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the thing that I posted about today that only happens after day 3. His movie sign gets graffitied. I have never seen this when I played the game, but never noticed. Charmstrong, I Love Money. Just a fun detail.
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Do you think it's real?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax, but now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
That's crazy. She was tied up in the magician's room yesterday. I saw her. And the kidnapper must have been here too because Maya didn't move herself.
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
What do you mean they couldn't find anything?
They searched the whole building.
Somebody must have moved the evidence. That's the only explanation.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die hard, eh?
Joseph, I did some checking. You don't really have any family in Greasewood, do you?
Now, what you want to go digging into an old man's life for, Nancy?
Sorry, Joseph, but if you're not going to Greasewood, I have to think maybe you're feeling a little desperate these days. Desperate enough to kidnap someone? You tell me.
Now. I am going to Greasewood, and I'm not desperate. I made up the part about my brother so you wouldn't feel sorry for me. You've got enough to worry about, don't you?
Gotta go now.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
Yeah. Well, don't let the Christmas ham get you up. So, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, let's talk to him.
Did you call? What's the story?
Sure did.
Go on, spill it.
She didn't know much, but she gave me the number of this guy at the Library of Congress who has access to the archives of Houdini's letters.
And what did they say?
We're expecting a package. Cross your fingers it gets here in time.
Way to go, Nancy. You're on fire.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
I'm going to be the new president of Had It here in a minute. Oh, I know. I agree with you all. I desperately think we need some final scene energy in another game. Nancy's absolutely hilarious in this game. She told Brady, she said, what'd she say earlier? She said, "Hello, Nancy Drew here, starring in a real-life emergency." What? That's amazing. She wins.
What are you doing hanging out
She
with
wins.
that Falcone jerk?
Who are you, my overprotective big brother?
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not going to help your credibility with the police.
Ooh.
Don't worry. I don't trust him any more than I trust you, or anyone else around here for that matter.
Just trying to help.
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room after all. I just can't help thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
So it all comes back to you in the end. I'm leaving. Is there something I haven't used? Oh, did I use this key? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I used it. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to look up. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish we could look back up. Oh well. We'll just move on. Worse things have happened, am I right?
How's progress?
I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sugar. Listen,
Sugar.
the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
Ooh, look at this. She said, "I'm livid."
I'm not stressed out. I'm livid. I went through your stuff and I know what you did.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
Go ahead. Call the police. And while you're at it, why don't you mention that you're the kidnapper?
All right. I sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
Someone should sentence you to 50 years of humanity service, whether you're the kidnapper or not.
My goodness.
How's progress?
Have you heard about this ransom demand?
50 grand, what a joke. Isn't it just like a rank amateur to jump on the bandwagon? Anyone with a pinch of class would have demanded at least $1 million.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Bye now.
She sure did. Okay, well, we've talked to everyone. That's a plus. It's day 3, so I know we're at least on the last day. Let's go here. Oh, I looked at that. Oh, yeah, I already did that. I think we should definitely... I should maybe call the police again, see if anything...
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold. Missing persons, Ramsey here.
Sergeant Ramsey, what's going on?
I beg your pardon?
I'm sorry, but I'm very upset. This is Nancy Drew. What do you mean there was no evidence?
I don't know what to tell you, Miss Drew.
You searched the magician's room under the stage? Did Joseph Hughes show you where it was?
He showed us all right. We searched the whole theater, but our efforts were totally inconclusive. Wherever your friend is, she's not in the theater.
She's in the theater. I know she is. The kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, so what better leverage than to hold her in the theater?
Actually, you might be interested to know that we've had about a half a dozen calls here since last night. People are reporting seeing Maya north of here. And then this ransom call came this morning from Granite City. You'll be glad to know we're following up on all these leads.
I don't believe it.
Miss Drew, I empathize. As a police officer, I know how emotional attachment to a case can cloud your judgment. Take it from me. It's time for you to let this one go and leave the case to the professionals. You're just not thinking clearly.
Sure, Sergeant Ramsey. Thanks for the advice.
Goodbye, dear.
Wow, this one like really plays with Nancy and her emotions, doesn't it?
Hello?
It's me again.
Hi, Nancy. I've got George here, too.
Bess filled me in, Nancy. Any developments?
I'm just searching the theater, questioning suspects.
And?
I asked Joseph where he would go after the theater is demolished, and he said he was moving to Arizona to start a movie theater with his brother.
A fresh start. Good for him.
Yeah, except that I found a letter that says his brother has been dead for years.
Why would he lie? What do you think he's hiding?
Give the guy a break. Maybe he just wants to hide the fact that his life is going to be empty without that theater to look after.
I took Joseph's advice and called county administration to see about the blueprints for the theater.
He sounds like a big help.
Yes, but the woman on the phone said that the blueprints are missing.
Official records? Missing?
She said that a man was in last week looking at them, but they haven't been seen since.
The kidnapper?
Or a certain smoldering sidekick?
Well, whoever it was, they must have taken the blueprints with them. How on earth am I going to find all the secret rooms and passages in this place now?
I'm not worried, Nancy.
Me neither.
You could probably find a secret passage in a paper bag.
Are you kidding, George? Nancy could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
I wish I could find a secret passage in a blueberry muffin.
When I spoke to the police about Maya's press pass, they said that Nicholas is known for using extreme tactics, and that he might even have been involved in a staged kidnapping last year in Nashville.
You don't think Maya could be mixed up with him somehow, do you?
No way. Maya expresses her politics by writing about them. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword. She and Nicholas Falcone don't even speak the same language.
I think you're right, George. But Sergeant Ramsey said I wouldn't have any credit with the police if I joined forces with Nicholas.
Who said anything about joining forces? After all, he's still a prime suspect. But that doesn't mean he's not a valuable source of information when it comes to the theater.
She's right, Nancy. As long as he continues to shoot off his mouth, you want to be around to take notes.
I met Nicholas Falcone, the leader of Hadit. His organization is camped out in front of the theater, demonstrating against the demolition.
What's the deal with Hadit?
Nicholas says he's sworn to slay the dragon of corporate generica.
All in favor of men who slay dragons. Say aye.
Honestly, Bess, what are we going to do with you? Nancy, what in the world is generica?
I think it's a term for what this country would be like if suddenly it all looked the same.
Oh, you mean if it became generic? Like a bar of soap that's just called soap.
Right. Hadit believes that protecting historical buildings is key to preserving our national character.
That's sounds noble.
Yeah, except he practically jumped for joy when I told him the kidnapper's motive is to save the theater.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you better keep an eye on him, Nancy.
Nicholas told me that his grandmother did a lot of the artwork inside the theater, but that J.J. Thompson, the original owner, never paid her or even gave her credit for it.
That's terrible.
I can see why he's so dedicated to saving the theater then.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about this J.J. Thompson.
Maybe you can help Nicholas get his grandmother the credit she deserved.
I told him I'd keep my eye out for anything that would prove her connection to this place.
I wonder if JJ left any of his personal effects behind.
If he did, I'm sure they're gone now. His kids must have cleared the place out when they remodeled in 1956, a few years after he died. That's when it became a movie theater.
You never know, Nancy. If there's one thing your detective work proves every time, it's that old buildings are the keepers of old secrets.
Let's just hope this building lives long enough to tell.
I received another threat. This time the kidnapper addressed me by name.
Another phone call? What was the threat?
This one came over the PA. Apparently, searching for Maya is a waste of time and I should focus on stopping the demolition, or else.
Well, Nancy, this kidnapper may have learned your name, but obviously they haven't figured out the first thing about who they're dealing with.
I just wish I could see the look on the kidnapper's face when you crack this case wide open.
I spoke to Sherman Trout at the Library of Congress. He said he'll search Houdini's letters for some indication of what happened to Houdini's half of the theater.
I never thought about that, Tori.
But suppose he does find something. What good will the document do you in Washington, D.C.?
Oh, he said he'll send it to me on a slide.
But how are you going to decipher the writing on a tiny frame of film?
It's a movie theater, remember, Bess? One of those places where they project small images onto a big screen?
Oh, yeah.
Except the projector is broken.
Broken?
I think the bulb blew when I was using it earlier.
Sounds like you need to give yourself a crash course in projector repair.
I came across this old book that explains how to do a bunch of magic tricks.
Cool. Like pulling a rabbit out of a hat?
Like sawing my cousin Bess in half?
Nothing quite that sensational, ladies. But I did learn how to use a pencil to reveal a secret message.
Ooh, that could come in handy.
How does it work?
Well, if someone writes something, let's say it's a secret code, on a piece of paper, and they press hard with a pen, it will make an impression on a blank piece of paper underneath.
Yeah?
Then the magician applies a pencil to the seemingly blank piece of paper. With careful shading, the pencil will reveal the shapes of the numbers or letters in the code. Presto! Do you see?
That's pretty cool.
I can only imagine what would happen if we applied the pencil to Bess. Just think of all the secret codes that would be revealed. Like
I think you're right, Tori. I think that is
Rick,
the same person.
Brady.
Oh, George, I'm not as impressionable as you think.
Brady said Simone wants him to appear wholesomely smoldering to his public. What in the world do you think that means?
Well, wholesome makes me think of apple pie.
And to smolder, according to my trusty dictionary, is to burn slowly from the inside, without flame.
So, he's a sweetie pie on the outside, but too hot to touch.
Oh. Did you have to bring this up with Bess here, Nancy?
It seems like the two things don't go together. One is safe, the other is dangerous.
Interesting. Maybe that's Brady's whole dilemma. He doesn't know whether he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Which is exactly why he can't be trusted.
I think Simone Mueller would do just about anything for publicity.
You know what they say? There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Even for a kidnapping?
It's like Hollywood has taken over her brain. I'm practically in tears over Maya, and she's trying to dream up a stage name for me.
A stage name?
Not just any stage name either. Would you believe Fancy Jackson?
Ooh, Nancy, that's kind of disco.
I bet she could pull it off.
This is serious, you guys. Do you really think she would kidnap Maya just so Brady could pretend to save her?
In her line of work, Nancy,
anything's possible.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Good luck.
Be careful.
Yeah, we had some really good conversation there, didn't we? Oh, learned a lot about everybody.
Hola.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
It's just always so good talking to Bess and George. They're so insightful, you know, with Nancy and her comments. That's why they're such great phone contacts. That when I was reading that Nancy Drew book this week, actually that's something that Nancy makes a point to mention, that, you know, Bess is always such a good judgment of character, and I'm like, oh, that's so good that they like lean. Oh, look, that they lean on each other, you know. That's why I love calling the friends in the games. Ah, that's the pencil. Sunny boy, sun-free tan and spray. No Progain hair growth treatment.
Maya's notebook.
Oh no. Why the Royal played him for the premiere of Vanishing D? Was it because... Oh. Next project. Do you believe actors should use their influence to champion political causes? Wait till the end. Hit him with the evidence. Demand an answer. What if we call Maya's phone and then she just tells us where she's at in the theater? How wild would that be?
Hey, you.
Oh. Nah.
Don't hey you me, Brady, you rotten fraud.
Huh? I'm afraid you've lost me.
You've been lying to me, playing Mr. Helpful and Concerned all this time. I found her notebook in your bag.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You have some nerve. I bet that notebook has your fingerprints all over it.
Okay, Nancy, here's the deal. My real name is Brady Thompson. Simone pushed for Armstrong, more wholesomely smoldering, she said.
Wholesome my foot.
I'm
My
Wave of the
foot.
Future, Inc., the owner of this theater, great nephew of JJ himself.
So why don't you stop the demolition?
The place is shabby. It needs major repairs. It's a money pit and a has-been. Not the image I want to project.
You can't be serious.
Never underestimate the power of image, Nancy. You are what you project.
And what is it that you wish to project?
When people think of Brady Armstrong, they think sparkling white teeth and healthy glow. Success glows. It doesn't crumble and sag. The hero never rides a has-been horse.
Then why don't you sell the theater to someone else?
When I saw these ritzy theme restaurants popping up all over the country, it hit me like pow. My first original idea. Brady Armstrong's Planet Tinseltown. Can't you see it on the marquee? Grand opening. The lights will say it all.
Keep going. You've got a lot more explaining to do.
I've sworn to be the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to expose me, muck
from
up
his
my
book that
name
we
in this
saw.
controversy. It would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown.
I don't care about your name. Where's Maya?
I didn't kidnap her. I found her notepad in the basement with the press pass. I just thought I'd hang on to it for a few days until the dust settles.
Now's your chance to do the right thing by calling off the demolition.
Sorry, Nancy. Look, you're not thinking clearly. It's obvious she's not in the building. We've searched everywhere.
Call off the demolition. You've got to.
You're the only one who thinks she's here. There's no evidence.
There was evidence. I found a pizza box and one of her shoes.
Evidence that no one was able to verify. Who's to say you didn't imagine that stuff?
Nicholas thinks she's in the building.
He's an outlaw, and he's using you.
Joseph believes me.
He's a confused old codger. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to rally a wrecking crew.
Brady, no!
Oh my gosh, it's just so scandalous. Scandalous. Wow, really? I'm almost halfway done? Wow. And she's not here. Okay. So we actually don't have much left, I don't believe. Because everyone should be kind of in their place now, like we've talked to everybody. I know we need to go take our pencil now and use it. Is Joseph still here? He's gone. Yes, I actually did play Shadow Ranch and Curse of Blackmore Manor, but I ended up taking those off my channel because I want to do those as restreams. So those are pending restreams on my channel. Which is really exciting. I'm very glad to maybe go back through those again. I think you tell Nick one more thing. Oh, did you really? No way. Well, thank you. I hope I got this key right. I'll probably jump again. I feel like no matter how many times you replay the jump scares, they're always gonna get me.
Nancy, we could be golden. A package just came from that museum. We may have the goods to stop this demolition dead in its tracks. Check the ticket booth.
Okay. Okay. Dear Miss Drew, I couldn't find anything written in Mr. Houdini's own hand, but I did find this letter addressed to Mr. Houdini from his colleague. It seems to hint at the information you require. So exciting. All right, let's make our key. Is it true that I should save my game before doing the machine? Because you'll like lose your quarter if you mess it up. Don't want to lose my quarter, my 25. Oh, really? Okay. So I enter my dusty quarter. Oh, I see. Discard old keys, make a new one. Ooh. Oh, goodness. How do I know which one to... Oh, geez. I just drew the key, but I don't know if that's helpful or not. I'm assuming you do multiple letters. This kind of looks like one, but that looks like one later. I think that's the middle of the key. Also, I can't tell what I'm looking at, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, multiple letters. Okay. One has a long one and a short one, so maybe it's that one first. And then it's these ones. And then... Wait, can you do the same one again twice or no? I actually don't know. So I did S and then I don't know if that's right. Maybe it's this one. And then this one. Wait, how will I... Okay, hold up. Let's go look at it. Maybe we compare it to the paper. Oh, I can't look at the key? What? Oh, hold up. I actually messed that up. Because actually, there's 3 lines, and they're all the same. Yeah, I think I messed that up. But I think you should be able to look at the key. That is just silly.
It's not working. It's locked.
But I know that I wrote it down wrong, so let me go fix it.
I need a coin. I need a coin.
Oh, really? I discarded it, but
I need a coin.
it won't let me. Hold up. That's why I made don't want to lose my 25 cent. Oh, you think that I was on the right track with SNI? Okay. Yeah, because this one definitely looks like the start of the key. And then it's like 2 thick lines that are the same. I think this one. And then there's 3 that are the same. And then it's like this one. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, I think that's right. Yeah, I feel like that was right. Woohoo! We did it!
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Oh. Oh, I had no idea this is where the timer started. Okay. It's game time, y'all. Literally, it's...
Well, if it isn't the SLPD's favorite nosy detective.
Oh, we have to
Right this way, Miss Drew. You can still get a front row seat for the demolition.
Let's do that again.
Officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes, this
Oh.
building will be nothing but a pile of rubble.
Oh! Okay, I'm frantic. Hide. Get in there.
See anything, Dino? All clear in here, Sarge.
All clear in here, Sarge. What? What are they selling? Chocolate. Excuse me, Pizza Hut here. Please don't. See, but we haven't even finished. We gotta look at this. Oh, I didn't even get to look at this. I don't want to rush. Dear Harry, how's Trix? Not that I need to ask. I've seen the papers and I know that you're dazzling the crowds wherever you go. I received your letter and I must say I'm very intrigued by your plans. This Thompson character sounds slippery indeed. If you want to disentangle yourself from him and you have the opportunity to do a good deed at the same time, I say bravo. What a windfall for a struggling young artist to inherit 50% ownership of a thriving theater like the Royal Palladium. But who is this mysterious beneficiary of yours? A magician, I assume? But where in the world did you come across a woman magician? I've never even heard of one. Is she talented? Once again, your generosity is unsurpassed. I commend your noble heart and look forward to seeing you at the Princess in Montreal. I will be auspicious reunion. All the best, your friend, colleague, Dizzy Notion. Oh. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, okay, so I still have some time.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
It was Joseph. And that's when my stomach drops. Because now you realize.
Another secret passageway.
Okay, projection room. North wall. Hidden switch.
I should switch the power off.
Nancy, it's
Hey,
not the
Nancy,
time.
I've been looking for you.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
How did you avoid the police?
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
I'd say death by wrecking ball and or felony kidnapping charges rank higher on your list of problems than office clutter at the moment, Joseph.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
Unhinged! Ew, no! Get out of here!
I know it's you, Joseph, but why? Were you trying to buy some time so the Historical Society could declare the theater a landmark or something?
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
The police think the building is empty. You've got to help me or we'll all be smashed to bits.
Don't tell them she's here, Nancy. I'll take her away and knock down the theater.
If you cooperate, it'll look better for you in court. Maybe the jury will understand that you just got carried away.
Don't tell them, Nancy.
Ooh! Oh!
I'm locked in!
Oh, we gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh. Oh, okay, there we go.
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Oh, that's what that key was?
I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Oh, the key is to this? Oh, snap. Oh, we don't have time to read, but I want to read. Oh. Oh, I want to read. We don't have time. I guess just take all the keys because we don't know which one it is. Okay, okay. Nancy, hurry. You're losing slices of pie.
The key somewhere.
Yellow? Is it the blue? Is it the pink?
This one's useless.
Is it the green? Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this.
Which one is it? Oh, there it is. I really wanted to read those letters too. Maya.
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there.
Oh, yeah, can we... We'll break it open. Did you know you could break the door?
This is useless. This is useless.
Ah! Ah! Somebody help. There's a saw. Don't worry, Maya. I'll saw you out.
This is useless. I've got to let them know we're up here.
Oh.
Ready to swing? Not
This
so
is
fast,
useless.
detective.
Hello?
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
I'm warning you. I still got a trick or two up my sleeve.
We're going down.
Oh, you're right. Hotch, we should try and hammer Joseph.
You can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You've cracked your last case.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
This is useless.
I'm gonna hammer you.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for it to turn out this
This
way.
is useless.
I'll saw you in half like a magician. I'll oil you until you slip.
Useless.
I'll poke you with a wad of gum until you cry.
Useless.
Ah! I'll slap you with my rubber glove.
Useless.
Just kidding.
Ah, that light.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the marquee! Stop the demolition!
Dear Bess, I still can hardly believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society
Woo,
to
what a
declare the
rush,
building
right?
an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with Haddett, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Wow. Hand claps. That was so good, Jason. It's so good to see you. Wow. That was so fun. This game gets all the hype and it just does not get enough credit. It's so thrilling. What a thrilling time that was. VHS. Woo. The adrenaline.